Hi guys, my name is Karik. Welcome back to KK's Kitchen. Today we are making garlic naan bread, a restaurant style to be specific. And for that we don't need any tandoor or any special oven. We're gonna make it on skillet, or maybe you can call a tawa in Indian language. It's really simple recipe, so please stay tuned and enjoy the recipe. Okay, so for garlic naan bread, we need 250 grams of flour, 100 ml of milk, 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. We can use eggs as well, but lots of my Indian fans don't eat egg, considered as a non-veg thing, so we go with the yogurt one. But those who eat egg, I suggest you go with the egg one. It makes really nice and soft naan. 3 grams of baking soda, 5 grams of baking powder, 3 grams of salt, just according to the taste, about 10 grams of sugar, roughly about 20 grams of chopped coriander just for the garnishing, 20 grams of garlic, fresh garlic chopped for garnishing again, and you need about 10 ml of oil and a couple of drops of mustard oil in there. If you don't have mustard oil, doesn't matter, it just the normal oil will do the job. So we'll start with, and definitely we need some onion powder as well. If you don't have, normally in restaurant they use Nigella seeds, which is a kind of close to onion seeds, but if you don't have that in your available to you, just go with the onion powder. It should do the job. All right, so we start with mixing the dry ingredients first, which is flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, sugar, and this one is according to your taste. This will give you a little bit of savory flavor in your naan bread, so maybe half a teaspoon or maybe 3 grams or something should work, should do the job. Okay, so it should be enough. All right, and then we'll go with milk and yogurt. The purpose of putting yogurt or maybe eggs in this recipe is to for softness. It gives more softness in your naan bread. Okay, so we'll mix this one first. The purpose of mixing without oil first is to for the flour granule to suck up moisture as much as it's possible. Mix the dough. It makes easier for you to roll. It won't stretch back. So what you're gonna do is we'll apply some oil here. And put the dough in. It's really nice consistency. You also need to remember, when you leave this one for half an hour or maybe an hour for the rest, it will become a little bit stiffer. Like that. Welcome back. What I have done, guys, after half an hour is just divide them in like 3 rolls, like this. So in the middle, what I have did is after half an hour I have divided that in round rolls, and then after I have rested for 15 more minutes. The purpose of resting is just to make it easier for us to roll. So what we're going to do over here is just a bit of flour on the bench, make sure you get your skittle ready. Make sure it is not non-stick, it's just a normal skittle, or maybe even iron cast will work as well. Make sure it's nice and dry, especially no oil on the skittle. Same thing on the naan bread as well. So what we do is we're gonna roll this one a bit round. So it's nice and little thin, not too thin though. If needed, you can just sprinkle a bit of flour, which is fine. You just need a round shape like this one. Bit of water on top so the garlic can stick, like this one. This is an optional thing. If you don't have coriander, don't worry about it. I have the frozen one, so I have just used it. That's the reason it's a little bit tricky to stick on there, but that should do the job. Right, so that's done. Now the most important thing is just make sure the bottom part is wet well with water, no oil or butter, otherwise it won't stick on your skillet. And that's the most important thing, to cook it from both the side. There you go. So what we're going to do is here, just put it like that. There you go. You just press it. As we can see, the bread is started bubbling. It just takes about a couple of minutes to cook on the gas. So we'll cook it from the bottom probably for 40 seconds or about a minute, and then we'll turn upside down to cook the top part. That's what we want, all those bubbles, and that's the logic of putting the water underneath the naan bread to stick on the skillet, and that's what happened in actual tandoor. The difference in tandoor and this one is the heat. We're not going to generate that much heat what we got in the tandoor, but this will definitely do the job. You can have it freshly at your home, doing really less effort. So it looks pretty much done from down. So what we are going to do is turn upside down this way. So as you can see, it's started getting color. Looks easy, eh? It's not that hard. With less effort and restaurant style. There you go. Pretty close. Perfect. So what we're doing is we need something like this to take it off. Brilliant. So now we have to just apply some butter on top. And voila! Cook from both the side, exact like restaurant type. Brilliant. Done. And next, the last one. time to apply some butter on top. And as you guys can see, we have made 3 different naan bread. Not different, I think probably 2 is the same garlic one, but maybe you can choose whatever flavor you like on top. Like go with onion, coriander, garlic, butter naan, which is this one with the layered one. So yeah, it's really easy to make at home. It's not a big rocket science, and restaurant people are not chefs, are not doing anything special. So it's easy as just follow this recipe and you can have fresh bread at your home with any kind of curry. Happy making! Enjoy the recipe. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this recipe. As you can see, it's a really simple recipe. You don't need any kind of special tandoor or oven to make this kind of naan. You just need a skillet. Make sure you don't use the non-stick one. You need just a normal skillet, so naan can stick on the skillet, and you can cook it from top as well, turning the skillet upside down. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe it and press the notification bell for more upcoming videos. Please share and subscribe. You have a good day. Bye bye.